Hi, I am author, speaker, and bereaved parent Laura Diehl. Before my daughter died, I wanted to live a long, full life here on earth with lots of time to live out my purpose and my God-given destiny. I have longevity on both sides of my family, so the chances were pretty good of that. But after Becca died, my daughter, I didn't care. I just wanted to go home. I wanted to be done here. I begged God to take me. In my head, it didn't make sense because I still had a lot to live for. My daughter had a daughter, so I had my granddaughter to live for and another granddaughter. I have four other children, my husband, an international children's ministry. I still had destiny and purpose in my life and a reason to live, but my head knew that, but my heart just wasn't here. I did not want to be here anymore without my daughter. It took a couple of years before I felt like I had something to even spark my desire to live again. And it happened. It didn't happen as very quickly. Like I said, it took a few years, but it did happen. Life began stirring in me again, and I began to want to stay here and live again. Some of those things that have become a new purpose for living in my life is I became an author, which I wasn't expecting. Starting this ministry, GPS Hope, Grieving Parents Sharing Hope, traveling the nation in a motorhome, which is weirdly something that as a child I wanted to do. I was a pastor's kid, and when we would have people come in and speak and they'd come in with their trailers and their equipment, I always thought, oh, that'd be so awesome to do that someday. And here I am doing it. Crazy. I it's just crazy to think that for me. So I want to read scripture to you. It's Psalm 27:13-14. And it says, here is something I am still sure of. I will see the Lord's goodness while I'm still alive. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and don't lose hope. Wait for the Lord. I want to encourage you. Yes, keep waiting for it because it can and it will happen. Stay with it one day, 1 minute, one breath at a time, if that's where you are. I know it may not seem like it, but God really still does have good things for you here in this life. And it may take a few years before you can see that, before you can feel that again, but you can. And I believe that you will be glad once again to be here in the land of the living. If you have God's Spirit inside of you, you have the seed of hope inside of you. I know that's one thing that I realized and I grabbed a hold of. I would love for you to write in this video below, I have hope, or maybe I have the seed of hope in me, if that's where you are. My husband and I are the founders of GPS Hope. Our website has a lot of things for you to access. We have a free library there. There are a lot of downloadable things, even some free ebooks, just a lot of helpful things for you. If you would like to check it out, just go to gpshope.org and click on the library tab, and you'll find it. If you have never accessed it before, you'll have to give yourself a name and a password, and then you'll have access to all kinds of helpful things there on our website. If what I've shared was helpful to you, would you please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any other videos, and share this with someone who may need the same encouragement that you have been encouraged with. I'm Laura Diehl from GPS Hope, a grieving parent sharing hope.